Yeah, some of the mosaics are extremely hard to find. Like I've said, I've never actually consciously looked for them, but I always came upon them. But I don't think I ever even completed a set. I was nearly always 5 out of 6 in that. So, for Eldon after the Blight, one need only stroll through the Denerim market to appreciate Ferelden's resilience. You would be hard-pressed to believe that Darkspawn ravaged the city within our lifetime. Scars remain for the people who lived through it, but life moves forward. Now children play in the streets, children for whom the Blight is a story their parents tell. I once heard a small boy ask what a Darkspawn was. To him, it was only a word he heard from the older youths. We teach that a learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker. Andraste forgive me, but I felt joy as at his smiling ignorance. It is thus a wonder Queen Honora would risk the stability she had worked so hard to maintain. So Queen Honora, she is the Queen of Ferelden, and again in Dragon Age Origins we made her Queen because we did not want Alistair King. We wanted him to stay a Grey Warden because he's great. Despite the events at Kirkwall, Ferelden continues to offer refuge to the rebel mages, which will only bring trouble to our doorsteps. It already has. Rumours among the merchants suggest that Starkhaven places, that doesn't sound right, sanctions on trade as a sign of protest. One hears of conflict in the hinterlands between Templars and mages. Mother Diana says I am to accompany her to the conclave in Haven. She says that I have faith in divine Justinia, and that whatever comes, we shall see the Maker's will done. I think of those smiling children who have not grown up with death and fear, and I pray it is so. A letter from Sister Kira of the Denerim Chantry to her sister in the Free Marches. So it's interesting there. Whatever comes, we shall see the Maker's will done. So, again, do people think this is the Maker's will? It would be very interesting, if not dark. So, quest map, where are we going? No, we're not going to go to Fade Rifts because they are just nasty. What's over here? Clear the threats at the crossroads. Yeah, we'll do that one. Because that's to go and see Mother Giselle. And I said all we know at the moment is that Mother Giselle, she wants to talk to us, but she doesn't want to leave the refugees out to die because this place is just scarred with mages and Templars fighting. A letter in an empty home. Brythus, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Fenwick's place, to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come, if you're man enough. Yvain. Jeez, that is...
may be worth investigating.
I don't know, Solus. That seems pretty dark. But now saying this, like, it is just a side quest. But it makes me sad that it's not like a... Jeez, what is it? It's like a Witcher. You know the Witcher side quests? If you've not played the game yet, I'm going to save because I'm very paranoid. But the Witcher side quests, just fantastic. And then here, unfortunately, there are a bit of fetch quests and stuff. But now, I think BioWare are aware of this. Because obviously they did Inquisition and a few months later did come The Witcher. So I think they know what standard they now have to use. And hopefully that will come across in the next Dragon Age game.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
I won't lie though, when I did this on Nightmare, I think I wiped twice. So that was another reason I was a little scared to do the permadeath on Nightmare. I will definitely do it eventually, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it because, as I said, I did wipe. And there should be one more wave.
More coming our
Yeah.
way.
Now, just so, I think my chat is acting up at the moment. It's not letting me see it, so if I'm ignoring things at the moment, I am trying to fix it. So, sorry about that. It's annoying when they use their shields just to protect them. Oh.
That's the end of it.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Okay, so that's Mother Giselle. So let's see what we can do.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
So, yeah, what would we need them to believe?
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
And, like, she has a point, because that is their kind of, their powers in their cohesion. So if they don't have that, they're not really a threat because they're not going to attack or anything. Well, hopefully not.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but...
And I'm still working on my chat, by the way, so sorry about that.
The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll come up here first. Claim. Okay, so this seems to be a saga kind of the area. So, I don't know how you'd pronounce that. Trida, Bright Axe, dwarf friend chieftain, with her leaf-eared lover lay. Woe she did to love-swept morning, lover gone in light of day. Dream words whispered, spoken soft, still the silence crushed and crashing. Dead her tribe, unless a child could keep her line in warrior fashion. Alavar, so named the lover, called our journey, yours and mine. Morgan Van in strength must shine. Lovers whispers to obey. Henry, dwarf prince, friend in passion, babe produced to serve the line. The Avar tribe, her name, are taking. Yeah, so that's an interesting enough saga. I'm not going to go too deep into it. I don't have an English degree. So well, I did do English for 1 year in college. But that was it. And actually, I think my chat is working now, but anything that might have been said in the last few minutes might have been missed. And you know, it's just awkward if no one's messaged me till then, so... no, it might have been. But don't worry anyway. But it's working now, so if I ignored you for the last few minutes, it's that it just disappeared. So I'm not being mean.
Good day. It's good to see you.
Okay, so Cassandra told us to come to you.
Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Majors and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Oh, he has a lot of questions. We'll ask a few.
What problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe...
Thanks, Reaver, for that.
save a lot of lives.
Makes me feel a little missed.
You were concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who had some ideas.
So he's just kind of given us a few side quests to do. And we'll do a few, just for the purpose of, you know, quests and experience.
Deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
So we can see here anyway, as we've kind of seen earlier, that it does seem people have branched away from the Templars, that there are previous people who were belonging to the order that were meant to kind of protect mages not only from themselves but from other people, and now they've just gone rogue and they're just kind of killing any mage they see, which is not good for us.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
Okay, and interestingly there, the mages are nearly doing the same. You have the mages that are kind of looking for equal rights, and they're stationed in Redcliffe. But then there are also mages out in the wilds, and they also are just killing anyone they see. So there's rogues on both sides.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Majors and Templars are